Volkswagen is forging ahead again. At the group night in Frankfurt, ahead of the official kick-off of the IAA, the company proved itself to be
on the move.
Cars are increasingly becoming rolling smartphones. Automotive technology is being revolutionized, and he wants the Volkswagen Group to be at the vanguard of this new movement. Martin Winterkorn, Chief Executive, the Director. I've never seen this kind of variety in my career to date. Advances in diesel and petrol engines, digitalization of the car and the automotive surroundings, electromobility with plug-in hybrids and electric cars, new materials, new production processes, digitalization in production plants. These are major challenges. Volkswagen has already achieved one major milestone. There's a new generation of the Tiguan, one of the company's top sellers. The SUV has already convinced more than 2.6 million buyers since 2007, and in future it will be even more elegant, efficient and sporty.
The
Tiguan has basically been revamped from the ground up. Absolutely key for the first time, it's based on the modular transverse matrix, so the complete technology packet, up to and including the driver assistance systems and e-mobility, are available. Also important, it's become much more interesting in terms of its proportions. For example, its front overhangs have become a lot shorter. That gives it a more aggressive styling, what you'd expect from an SUV.
Das, was man von einem SUV erwartet.
A hybrid version of the Tiguan will also be launched soon, a world first. It can cover 50 kilometers purely electric with its additional power unit, and together with the petrol engine, it has a range of 900 kilometers. It's about focus. There are still things we need to do to the car, because it's important that the production plant gets up and running fast. That's one of our major focal points for the coming months. The car is a major opportunity. It has massive potential. We have to make the best of it. The whole company is invested in e-mobility. Take Porsche, the Porsche Mission E, a purely electric-driven car, with the kind of driving pleasure you'd expect from a Porsche. From 0 to 100 in 3.5 seconds, top speed more than 250 kilometers an hour, and the best bit, you can get back on the road after just 15 minutes of charging. Audi also presented a concept that could soon go into mass production, the Audi e-tron Quattro. An electric SUV that solves the drawback previous electric cars had: short range.
Wir haben mit dem e-tron Quattro das Bestreben gehabt.
With the e-tron Quattro, our aim was to make another statement. There's lots of talk about electromobility, but the ranges have never been enough. Now, we and our engineers have managed, together with battery makers like Samsung and LG, with whom we are cooperating, to produce an SUV with a range of over 500 kilometers.
Über 500 Kilometer Reichweite zu organisieren in einem SUV.
SUVs, a big issue at the group night. So how about this one, the Bentley Bentayga, the most powerful and fastest SUV in the world, with so little roll that it makes off-road feel like a normal road. Stylish, with more than 600 horsepower and a top speed of over 300 kilometers an hour, the ultimate in luxury SUVs. Every one of the Volkswagen Group's brands is presenting innovations at the IAA. Audi is betting on the new generation of its top-selling A4. From the beautifully sculpted Skoda Superb to the cult sports car, the powerful Lamborghini Huracan, they all produce less CO2 and more power. And as Martin Winterkorn pledges, this is just the beginning.
Unsere Marken verkaufen nicht nur.
Our brands don't just sell cars and technology, they're about attitude, they're about lifestyle, real, lasting values. And for our team and for myself, that's what I'm committed to and what drives me. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what makes the difference.
Und das, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, macht den Unterschied.